Hey everybody, welcome to another yoga class with me, Chrissy. I'm glad you decided to come back and join us. This has been a weird week and it's only Monday, so that's fantastic. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tight in my shoulders and in my neck, in my shoulder blades and just down the middle of my back. I'm feeling like I'm holding a lot of tension there, a lot of stress, also in my jaw, like around my eyes, all that stuff. So that's where our class is going to focus today, just kind of in that area, trying to get the shoulders away from the ears. Last night, I noticed that I was holding a lot of tension right here in my jaw when I'm sleeping. And I was like sleeping with my ears like this, just kind of waiting to get up and turn on the news, which is obviously a terrible decision. So we're going to start a little bit here in a moment. We're going to start with a little bit of bell ringing. Just to help us with our breath. And then we'll need some blocks for shoulders. So you can grab blocks or pillows or quarantine canned goods, anything that you can just get a little extra height with, and we'll get started. So grab your blocks and just have them close by or whatever props you're using. And find a comfortable seated position, somewhere where you can just sit nice and tall. Let your tailbone tuck under so you feel your tummy wrapping up and in. Allow your eyes to close. Allow yourself to just find some easy breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. You can let it out as one deep sigh, taking a scan of the body, figuring out where your stress and tension lies today. Maybe it's your shoulders like me, or maybe it's somewhere completely different, but take that in through the nose and just exhale, sigh through the mouth. Let all that slowly just drift away. You can stay here. You can lock the door and tell anybody you're quarantined with that you're doing yoga, and you can just sit here for the next however long this video is. It's totally chill. It's your practice. Do whatever feels good for you. You just need a space to sit and breathe. Let that be this space. We're going to move on to the bell. So I'm just going to give this a couple strikes. On each strike, take an inhale, and as you hear the sound, the peal of the bell, just let that be your cue to exhale. I hope you feel a little more centered, a little tuned into the space, and we'll get started. So come to your belly, grab your block, grab your prop of some kind, your pillow, your bolster, whatever you're working with today, and come over to your tummy. So hang out here for a second, draw your inner thighs together. We're just gonna take a little mini back bend. Lift the ribs into the chest. See if you can come up without using your arms. Squeeze your shoulders into your ribs. and release down. Rest onto your left cheek. Inhale, lift up, lift the heart, lift the chest, maybe lift the hands off the mat. Exhale down onto your right cheek. Take the right arm and take it out so that it's eye level. You can look toward it. You can hang out here. This could be enough of a stretch for you. Or you can take your left leg and give yourself a little bit of a twist. Put some extra pressure on that shoulder. Left hand is a prop supporting you. Foot is on the mat. Oh, ow. Oh my God, I'm so sore tight. Okay, take your left arm, bring that out. You guys can't see that, but I have two arms. Take that left arm, bring that out. And then take that right leg, so opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it over and twist into it. Oh, man, that hurts. In like a good yoga way, but oh man, that hurts. Oh, damn. And release. Come on up, find a high cobra if you want, or you can stay medium or low. Just shake that out. Oh. And get your props, your blocks, or your pillows, or your bags of rice, or whatever you're using, and bring your arms forward. So you've got crossed here in front of you. So you got a little extra height. And then bring your sits bones back to your heels. Inhale, slowly roll up. Come to seated on your knees, or if that's uncomfortable for you, come to sit with a block. Oh, I need to move the camera. Very professionally high-done yoga class here in my bedroom, just for you guys. Take the arms out, shrug your shoulders together, give yourself a hug, or take right arm, left arm, round through the shoulders. We're gonna come down, bring the elbows into the thighs. And release. Windmill it out, rotate through, give yourself a hug on the other side, or bring your arms together for eagle arms on the other side. And come on, down, round through the back. Up and release. Give yourself just some big circles here. We're gonna move over to tabletop. That's the thing, tabletop. Hands, knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's take some cat-cow. Bring the chin in to make the chest. Draw your tailbone back around the head. Tailbone connect. Oh. Man. everything hurts all the time. Roll on through. A couple more times. And then turn your toes. Draw your navel up into your spine. So instead of it being dropped down, draw it in and up. And then rotate your inner arms forward, turn your toes, push back, pedal it out. Take your dog for a walk in the park. Oh, things are popping and cracking. I apologize for my belly frying out, but I'm not going to because my body's awesome. So there's that. Take your feet to meet your hands, half back to forward fold. Inhale, rolling up. Hands to heart center. I get to cheat here a little bit. I get to use my ceiling. And we're gonna take some sun salutations. Hi, up here now. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. The worst. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to find something that works. Okay. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to a half back. Step your feet back. Take your, maybe if you wanna go straight into up dog, that works for you since we did a little bit of back warm up stuff earlier. Elbows into the ribs, up dog. I'm gonna stick with cobra just for this one. Turn toes, push back. Step your feet to meet the hands, half back to forward fold. Inhale, slowly rolling up. Hands to heart center. Inhale up, 3 more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up, step back. Draw your elbows into your ribs. Up dog or cobra. Squeeze those glutes together. Turn toes, push back. Step feet to meet the hands. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll up. Hands to heart center. 2 more, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to a half back. Exhale, step back. Come through that plank. So nice and long. Elbows in. Up dog or cobra. Turn toes, lift up, push back. Empty the belly, feet to meet the hands, half back to forward fold. Inhale up. Hands to heart center. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Exhale, breathe down. Inhale, bring the chest up, lift. Turn the toes. Inhale, hold through beat. Exhale, feet to meet the hands, half back to forward fold. Inhale up, hands to heart center. Okay, feel a little warmer? Good. It's always a little bit extra warm in the attic. All right, let's go straight into our first standing sequence. Grab a block or a whatever you got. Let's do this. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Roll your shoulders back and down. Tuck your tailbone under. Feel your belly turn on and engage. So if you've got your tailbone out, your belly's butt's gonna pop back. Your tummy's gonna be under. Tuck that tailbone in and draw that tummy up. That's where that strength is gonna come from in your mountain pose. Roll your shoulders back and down. Excellent. Take your right leg and just let it kind of float up. If you want to keep the toe connected or you can keep it on a block, that's good too. We definitely just want nice little standing balance posture, and then we're going to take the right leg back. into our warrior two. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Man, love to find a place that works for the camera. So while you're in your warrior two, spread that back foot nice and wide on your mat. That works. Spread that back foot nice and wide on the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down. Take your right arm, take it forward. Pull with your palms and open up. And if you hear the screaming baby, my husband has the baby is not by herself crying downstairs, I promise. Pull the bow, send the fingertips out and back. Pull the bow, send the fingertips out and back. Sink a little lower to that leg. Inhale, peel up from the leg. Exhale, fold. I think he sneezed and scared her. I think that's what that is. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Inhale, up. Make it fluid. Exhale, fold a little deeper. Take the right arm forward. Left arm under. Find some eagle arms here. Get a nice rotation through the torso. Sink a little lower. Give your toes a wiggle. Inhale up, exhale. You can't have a class without triangle pose. Drop into that, use your block. Top hand can come around if you want. If it feels nice on your body. Hand to heart center. Step into this front foot. Pop the back foot off. Come into a little bit of a one-legged chair. Whoops. And then cross your ankle on top of that thigh and the meaty part of the thigh and bend down. You can drop your hands down and take your toenails and link them around the bicep and send your butt back. Or you can just stay here. All these options are good. And release, forward fold. Let's take all that on the other side. So starting back in that mountain pose, you can sun salutation your way through again, if you'd like, or you can meet me back up in mountain pose, or half of me. I'm still here, I promise. Stand in your mountain pose, draw your belly up and in, tailbone under, glutes engage. Stand into the right leg, take the left leg up. And send it behind you. Spin it out, find your warrior two. Sink a little bit lower, and then a little bit lower. Sink a little bit lower. And we're gonna take this back arm, bring it forward, swing, pull, and release. Swing, pull, and release. Swing, pull, and release. One more. Swing, pull, and release. Come out of the leg. Breathe into the leg. Keep your knee over your ankle. Come out of the leg. Breathe into the leg. Up, down. One more. Up, down. Come all the way up and find your triangle pose. Top arm again can come around. If it's not, keep the palm facing out. So if you bent at the elbow, you'd see your palm, not your knuckles. If I was to come around the room and I was not social distancing, I would give you all high fives because your palm would be facing toward, away from you. Come on out, bring some energy into that front foot, step into it and stay low, send your booty back. Hit that figure 4, bring the ankle into the meaty part of the thigh. There we go. And fold. So look down, relax your head, relax your neck. You can use your toenails to grip onto your bicep. Blocks are good here. Send your butt back. Work a little into that hip, roll your shoulders away from your ears. And release, come back to standing or cycle around for a mountain pose. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cycle through a sun salutation before I get to my mountain pose. Man. If anybody has, what month is it? January, February, March. If anybody has April birthdays, make sure you do as many sun salutations as your new number. So if you're turning like 67, do 68 sun salutations. If you're turning like 34, do 35 sun salutations in one day for your birthday. My gift to you. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Tuck your tailbone under, draw your belly up and in. All right. Speaking of dropping weight, drop all that weight into the left leg. Pop the right leg up. Hold it here. Draw the navel up into the spine. Open it out to the side and close it. Open it out to the side. Close it. Open it out to the side. Close it, keep it lifted, open it out to the side, close it, and step it back. Warrior 1. Take your L's, not you, L, if you're watching this, not you, the L's on the fingers. Put your thumbs under your ribs, lift up, reach your fingers up to the ceiling, get that back foot angled in, and squeeze your shoulder blades together, squeeze them together, squeeze that back glute. Hands to heart center. Drop your knee down. You can pad up your knee. I'm in shorts, so I don't have anything between me and the mat, so I'm gonna pad my knee up here. But come into this low lunge. Same thing here, sweep them up, squeeze them together, roll them back. And then take the right hand, place it down on a block or on the floor, swing the left hand up to the ceiling, or take it around the back. Bring that back. Sweep fingertips up to the ceiling. Clasp the hands, lift the heart, lift the chest. The knuckles drag down toward your butt. Stay here or fold into this front leg. Hands can pull up to the ceiling. That feels like just hot garbage on my shoulders. So I'm going to keep my knuckles into my spine. And exhale, release. Turn this back toe under. Step into this front leg. Say hello to the front leg. Standing splits. You can lift this back leg up as much as you want, or as little as you want. And step together forward fold. Let it all hang out, ragdoll out, nod your head yes, shake your head no, opposite hand, opposite elbow, opposite shoulder. Whatever the fork works for you. Just breathe and we'll roll up and do all that on the other side. Good stuff. Still with me? Good. Pause it to get some water. Also, awesome. Shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. Roll your shoulder back and down. Feeling good. Feeling a little uneven. That's totally chill. Ground into that right leg. Gonna go right leg. Yeah, ground into that right leg. Take that left leg. Was that right? Yeah, I think so. Take that leg up. Open it. Close it. Open it. Close it. Open it. Close it. Open it. Step it back into that warrior one. Reach the fingertips up to the ceiling. Take your L's. Stick them in your ribs. Lift up. Fingertips drag up to the ceiling and then squeeze your shoulders into your back. Like you've got a rubber band on your shoulder blades. Just squeeze those together. Knee right on top of your ankle. Oof. Right? Big oof. Yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, ow. Did we do this on the other side? I'm not sure we did, but it's what feels good. So we're gonna do right now. And then we're gonna drop to our knees. So pad your knee up. If you need to. I like just a little extra cushion underneath my knee. Reach your fingertips up. Squeeze them together. Draw that ball of energy in between your shoulder blades. And we're gonna take that into a twist. So bring the left hand down, right hand up. I really hope I'm not on the wrong side. That would be embarrassing. Hand can always come around. Doesn't have to stay. You can just sort of move it around too if you want to. And then release that. And then clasp the hands, drag the knuckles up to the ceiling for a minute. Either keep that or place the knuckles on the spine. And we're gonna release, stand into that front foot. Draw your navel up into your spine. So you should actually feel your whole body lift up. Turn that toe under. Pop forward. Use your blocks or your fingertips. Say hello to your kneecap. And step it together. Good job. All right, we're gonna come around. One more sun salutation. We're gonna come around to our down dog. So let's come through, pedaling out your feet. And then cycle through that sun salutation one last time. From your down dog, you can either drop to your knees to do this, or you can drop into dolphin from your down dog. So if you're coming to your knees, place your palms around your biceps and come forward out. If you're coming from your down dog, just eke your way down there. No stress or tension in the neck, okay? Hold here, breathe, try to enjoy it, maybe. Mumble some curse words at me under your breath. Maybe you want to lift a leg. Maybe that feels good for you, maybe it doesn't. Three more breaths. Knees to the edge of your mat, toes in, come back. Find your child's pose. Let's lift up into that one more time. What is going on down there? And release back into your child's pose. Come on back up. And we're going to take some thread the needles. So bring your right arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, weave it under. Place the left hand down, swing the right arm up. And bring it on down. Left arm up. And under. And release out of it. Sorry if you can hear that baby. She is teething. It's been some miserable couple days. There's nothing. If anybody has any teething remedies, just please put them in the comments because we've tried everything that I can think of and that he can think of. So, poor thing. Coming back to your tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's go through some cat-cows. One more time, 5 cats, 5 cows. Sometimes you just gotta let your partner handle stuff and you gotta escape to the attic and do some yoga and come back down and know that everyone's safe and everyone's okay. And then you don't always have to be in control all the time. Lessons you learn, right? So come on down to your belly. If you have spinal stuff, this might not feel good on you. So either listen to your doctor, which would be the first thing. Listen to your body, which would also be like the first thing. That's like point A, point 1A, point 1B. Listen to your doctor and listen to your body. So lift those back legs. Roll your shoulders back and down. Maybe you want to take the hands around and go for the tops of the feet. Don't splay your legs out to the side. That's incredibly uncomfortable. Squeeze those inner thighs together. Lift the heart, lift the chest. Look down. Don't drag the neck up and out. That feels like hot trash. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, drop onto your left cheek. Oh, poor baby. Bring your legs up. Grab them if you can get them. Squeeze it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release, drop onto your other cheek. Crossing your ankles. Place your hands on your shoulders. Turn back. Come back to seated on your butt. Oh my. Let's take some seated cat-cows here. Bring the arms together. Push the palms away. Bring the arms together. Push the palms away. Bring the arms together. Push the palms away. One more, bring the arms together. Push the palms away. Let the legs come out nice and long. Place a block between your thighs if you need to, or at the edges of your feet you need to. Lift your heart, lift your chest, roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold. Man, relinquishing control is really, 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 really forking hard. Really hard. Inhale, slowly roll up. We're gonna come to our backs. Place your feet down. Grab a nice big ball of energy in front of you. Everything that you want to release. Imagine like you're a firebender and you're just making a big ball of fire, but you're like a cool firebender, not like a terrible one who's like on the warpath against the water tribe. You're like a really nice firebender. And then roll your shoulders back and down. Slowly roll back, one vertebrae at a time. Don't beat me to the mat. Oh. Take a big pencil stretch, point your toes, point your fingers. Make any other shapes your body is asking you to make. Maybe you want to take that pointed finger and go over to one side and then over to the other. Do you just listen to your body? And then if there's anything else you need before you go into Shavasana, you need to do some plows or shoulder stands or happy babies or anything like that, now would be a good time to do that. And then give yourself at least 5 minutes in Shavasana where you can lay in total stillness and total peace and just let the body absorb the gifts of the practice. So roll the shoulder blades down the mat, let the ankles roll out to the side. I'm gonna go check in on my husband and my baby and then finish making dinner, making homemade ravioli, mushroom ravioli tonight. Made the pasta and mushroom ravioli from scratch. If you want the recipe, let me know, I'll get it for you. You guys lay here for 5 minutes or so, and I will see you whenever I get around to making another video. That was another edition of What Fork Yoga, and I'm so glad I got to share it with you. Thanks, bye.